Good morning from...
Shkodër.
Let's try that again. Good morning from...
Shkodër.
We just woke up, we left the hostel, which was some meters away. It was a pretty chill place. We went there at 11 in the evening and then just went straight to sleep and woke up today morning and had some breakfast, and it was included in the price, and the price was 20 euros, and in the breakfast it was a croissant
With chocolate.
and two coffees.
And we met a Norwegian couple in the hostel where we were staying. So if you see this, greetings to Frida and Ari.
Now we're going to explore Shkodër a little bit, because as I also mentioned before, I've never been to these cities in the northern part of Albania, and the first thing we saw was this church that was in the middle. And now we're going to go inside and visit and see what that looks like from inside, because I'm curious about this religious cult thing and their relationships to art in particular.
This church that we visit right now is a church from the Franciscana. I don't know how that is in English. They're following the Holy Franciscus from Assisi, and he is an Italian guy that gave all his stuff away and is super humble, and to help the sick ones, the ones that had lepra. That was the illness that was around at the time. It still exists, but whatever. And it's just I don't know the English term.
Monastery, yeah.
That they built everything from absolutely nothing, from scratch, and then it became a tribe, and the people started following and stuff. And this is now one of the churches from this monastery. And there is men and women in separated groups, like everywhere in Christianity.
All right. Just 200 meters away from the church, we spotted this other mosque. This seems to be the center or something of the city. And we would also like to go in there, but apparently it seems like the doors are closed, so I don't know if we will manage. Another fun fact about Shkodër is that in Albania it's known as the city of bikes. And I can see that for sure. So now we're walking to the National Museum of Photography, which is around here. I saw it on Google Maps. We'll see what we find in there. After scanning this code, it gives you an audio of the photos that are here, and it describes them. So I'm going to make you listen to the audio right now while I take you through the photos.
I came in 1991 to Albania, and I'm still there. These photographs belong to my most recent series. The idea of this project came by thinking about the dreams of my daughters, who also lived in Albania before they went back to Germany. For I Have a Dream, I took photographs of girls in villages with very modern dreams. They all want to be independent and make their parents proud. Why I photograph in villages, again so remote? Because this is a feature of my work, to make people that are invisible visible, to give them a face. I choose the portraits in which I had the best connections, light, composition, personality. They all need to be in balance. As a portrait photographer, also as a historical photographer. For me, as a foreigner, it was a bit exotic to see and live in post-communistic times. I felt that a lot when I came the first time to Albania. As my husband is from a family during the time of the partisans, I had a connection with these partisans. My mother-in-law was a partisan. The first portrait I did for this series was her. After her, it was easy to photograph the others, because she was very much known. When I went to Vono, I was looking for a partisan woman. She was not at home, but in the forest as during her partisan past. Her grandson was calling. Wendmar, come! The Germans are here again. She came out of the woods, and to my surprise, she kissed and hugged me. Stories happen to me because I love stories. When I see people in the street, I create my own stories that sometimes exist only in my imagination. This helps me to make good photographs.
Because the road is so narrow here, we were scared that some cars would walk by and scratch our car, and apparently that already happened. So we are now in Velipoja at the beach, and a friend of mine, Ignacio,
He lives in the dorm where we live also.
who lives also in Vienna, and that's where we know him from, is showing us around. And one thing we did was buy corn. These are grilled corns. I've never seen it in Austria.
They only have this in the Balkans.
She had never tried it before. I don't know if they have it in other places, but
No.
anyways, was the corn good, first of all?
Yes, but the salt is missing.
Alright, so you think it has to be a bit salty?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but now we have a challenge here. She has to throw the corn at the trash can. Can she do it? No. Alright, let's try it again. We'll cut the video. Alright. We'll cut it.
Ach so, passt schon.
No!
Over.
I also wanted to try.
Big, oh,
Ja.
scheiße. Ja, beim nächsten.
Next-
mit dem
next
Wenn
time.
wir das Wasser ausgetrunken haben, dann kannst du wieder versuchen.
Ja?
Also nicht
Ah.
jetzt
Übrigens, das Wasser kann man hier nicht trinken.
Ach so,
Nicht?
echt? Weil
Sollte-
ich trinke
das-
das schon die
das
ganze
ist-
Zeit.
Sollte man nicht. Genau.
Ah ja.
Alright.
Es ist. Ja.
What am I doing with this?
Ich meine.
Okay.
Ugh.
Nein, es schmeckt nicht so viel.
Das schmeckt ganz okay.
It's not mine. I swear it's not mine.
Aber gut gemacht.
Das haben sie mit viel Liebe gemacht. Was machst du?
Film.
Achso, du filmst was.
Okay.
Ich denke mir schon, du bist ein bisschen
Bei
jünger.
dir kann man das machen.
That's where it is, the toilet. I need to show the orange soda because I love it.
Achso,
It is,
echt?
yeah, it's very good. It's very good. They also have it in Austria actually, in Spa, but it's,
Ja, ich kenne das
I
eben.
don't like it when the weather is cold somehow. It has to be this.
On the beach.